All right, welcome back to Like, Share, Subscribe. I'm here to talk about Lina Lansberg versus Karol Rosa. This is the first fight of the night and the main event of these videos. Karol Rosa is 15-4, a lot of upside with her. She's entering her prime. I'm not even sure what she is, but it's in the 20s. And Lina Lansberg is in the 40s. She's 40 years old. She's exiting the sport, so to speak. And Lina is a significant underdog here. She's plus 265. Karol Rosa minus 345. There's nothing enticing either way. I mean, I suppose you can bet on Lina if you trust her, but I don't trust her to win this fight. I don't think it'll be that close either. Where if it was a close fight, I'd say, how can you not hammer that line? But I don't expect Lina to really be in this fight. I think in order to win this fight, she would have to have big moments, knockdowns, and have the cookie crumble in her direction, if that even makes sense. The ball bounce in her direction. Karol Rosa, I think, is going to be much faster. She's smaller and shorter and whatever, but she's more explosive, much faster, and I think much sharper overall at striking, especially from at range. She's good everywhere, but like her Muay Thai won her the fight, I thought, with Betchkohea. That's not going to be a factor here. She doesn't want to enter that realm against Lina Lansberg, the elbow goddess or whatever she is. She's Mrs. Elbow, and Karol Rosa is going to want to stay away from those elbows. Just keep it a battle of punches. And I do think she's got the athleticism and energy and everything else, being a 20-whatever-year-old, to maintain that pace and that distance for 3 rounds and clearly outpoint Lina. And even in the wrestling department, I don't think Lina can take Karol down. Karol, I think, wins the wrestling battle. She seems to just be the better, sharper athlete. I trust her wrestling more, despite Sarah McMahon beating her. That's Sarah McMahon. You know, that's the anomaly of her fights in the UFC. She has been submitted outside the UFC before to Larissa Pacheco and Melissa Gatto. And those are 2 very dangerous fighters. I don't put Lina Lansberg on that level. Lina's good and whatever. You know, she entered the UFC as a main eventer, believe it or not, against Chris Cyborg. I think that was done in a pinch, though. But, you know, Lina is good. She's just not great. And Karol Rosa, her ceiling is greatness. I just expect much more from her. I think she's going to be... I don't expect her to lose 1 round to Lina. And like I said, if she does lose a round, it's going to be because of a big moment. But all the small moments will belong to Karol Rosa in this fight, and that's my prediction. She wins a decision. There's nothing enticing about it to bet on, really. Aside from plus 215, the under 2.5 rounds. I sprinkled something on that because I thought if she really does kick Lina's ass, and especially if she gets on top and Lina is just this 40-year-old, you know, it's a bet against her falling apart, but my heart's not in it. Lina Lansberg, no bets. I'll take her via decision. All right, like, share, subscribe, all that horse shit.